Welcome back to Miller's Construction. Today, long-term review on the Flex 24-volt mixer. Why am I doing a long-term review? Well, I've already done one review after using it a good amount of time. Typically, that's how I do things. I like to use it on my job sites and kind of get a feel for the tool, what I like, what I dislike about it, and then post a video. On this particular tool, it's actually just about my favorite from the Flex lineup. I love this tool. It doesn't get enough credit. One of my favorite Flex tools that I own, and I own pretty much every Flex tool in the lineup. But this one does not get enough credit, and I don't see a ton of guys using it. I have no idea why, but I don't see a lot of guys using it, don't see a lot of review videos on it. And I think it's better to go back and say, hey, I've been using this tool for just over 2 years now, and these are my thoughts after using it extensively. Another reason I'm posting this video or reviewing this tool again is because I get so many comments on my other video where I reviewed this tool that I was just mixing joint compound, drywall joint compound. And we do use that a lot. We do use this mixer a lot for that, but we use it just as much, if not more, on concrete, mortar mix, and thin set. Harder to mix materials. So I get a lot of questions asked, will it mix concrete though? Will it mix thin set though? Today I'm going to show you that it will mix concrete, and let me show you first why we're mixing this concrete. That'll make a little bit more sense, okay? So here's our concrete, 80-pound bag. I've got a second bag, but I don't know if we'll need it. This is the situation that we've been handed here. Basically, this was an exterior door unit. There's the old door. There's the new Wadena door that we're currently installing. And when we ripped out the old door, that's what was underneath the threshold. This piece of 2x material that somebody's hacked and chopped on and whittled and basically made a custom threshold. Well, we don't want that. That was covering up a mistake, in my opinion. So we want to fill this void with concrete. So what we've done is we have ripped this form board, we'll call it, to height with the rest of the concrete. And now we're ready to pour. We've got a little bit of Visqueen in there to keep it from seeping out around the bricks. So this is a perfect application for that Flex mixer. This is why we use it to mix concrete. We're never mixing 20 bags of concrete mix. I would not suggest that. But 2 bags or 1 bag, perfect for that. I'm going to show you exactly how well it works. If you've never seen this tool before, just as an overview, it does have a gear selection switch here on the side. So we've got a low speed and a high speed. I'm going to be running it in low speed because of the type of materials. With drywall joint compound, I will use it on high speed. But besides the fact that there's a low gear and a high gear, there is also an electronic speed control switch on the tool. So in high, you can see our RPMs 320, 490, and 780, and then in low, 210, 325, and 530. This is exceptionally handy, especially when you're mixing thinner materials and you're trying to get it to that consistency. I'll start off in a lower speed and crank it up. The speed control is right here, very convenient on the handle, and it's protected by this rubbery overmold to protect the circuitry, I'm guessing, of the switch. But there's speed 1. Speed 2, speed 3, and then what's really nice is it does have the onboard chuck lock so that we never lose it. It also has a lock on the trigger, so if I push this button, if I pull the trigger, this is the power, this is to spin it. There's actually a lock right here. So if I pull this trigger and push that button, it will lock the motor, and I don't have to sit there and hold my hand on the switch. So that's really, really nice, very useful. Will this tool perform well on smaller battery packs? The smallest I've used is a 5.0, and it has no problem mixing several bags of thin set or concrete on a single charge. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use just a standard 5.0 battery, and it is fully charged. I've used it a little bit this morning, but not extensively. So, all right, let's get to it. And this is a brushless motor as well, by the way. Very heavy duty construction, great grips on it. I like that they put the grips on these edges right here. That way when you lay it down, It's got a little bit of softness to land on, so that comes in super handy. Typically, I'll lay it down like this as well. So really nice. All right, let's get to mixing some concrete. Good enough for now. All right, so that's about half the bag. I'm going to start on speed 1, just to kind of get it going. Also, I don't think I mentioned this. These mixers, the paddles, they're the ones that I prefer. You get them at Lowe's. They're super cheap and they last a long time. Just my preference. This is still speed 1. I'm going to go ahead and crank it up to speed 2 at this point. Once again, low gear, a little bit higher torque. Here's speed 3. All right, that's a little bit dry for my taste, so we're going to add a little bit of water here. I'm going to kick it back down to speed 2. I always like to start in that lower speed, and now I'll kick it back up to 3. Just helps prevent mess, in my opinion. Perfect mix, only took a minute. No shoveling, no hose, just really easy. Another bag, Kay? We're gonna need it. We're gonna need that second bag, no question. No question. All right, here we go. We're going to start on speed 1. Kicking it up to 2. I really hope this answers anyone's questions of whether or not this mixer can mix concrete or thicker materials. At speed 3. More water. Speed 2. See, that just kind of gets that mixed in a little bit, less splatter. Now I can go to 3. Looking fine. Looking fine. It's good consistency, eh?
Stop.
Nice consistency. All right, so I hope this video provides a little bit of clarity. This is a do-it-all mixer. There's nothing that this thing can't mix that I've tried. It has incredibly high torque, great speed. Love this thing. It doesn't get enough credit. This, to me, is one of the best tools that Flex has produced. Is there anything that I would change about it after owning it for 2+ years and using it on job sites for 2+ years? There is not a single thing I would change about it. Do not change a thing. Flex, if you see this video, it is perfect. I mean, given that the motor continues to power through like I've put it through a lot. So given that it will last, I wouldn't change a thing. There's nothing I would change about this tool. It is perfect in every way, in my opinion. It does exactly what you ask it to do every time. It's comfortable, ergonomic, the weight is perfect, everything about it. It's an awesome tool. This is one of those tools, I don't typically say this about other tools or other brands. This is not a video about, hey, Flex tools are the best, switch to Flex. It's not about that to me. If you're already in another lineup of tools, it would be crazy to sell all of them just to go into another lineup. That's nuts. But if you don't have a mixer and you're kind of looking at corded mixers, I would say stay away from that and get this. It's that good. I sold my corded mixer when I got this. I didn't think I would ever sell I had a nice, fairly new Bosch corded mixer that I thought I'm still gonna have to keep this for those days that we're mixing a lot. Not true. With 2 batteries, this thing will run you all day. You just keep swapping out the batteries. And it's way more comfortable than any corded mixer that I've ever used. So in this scenario, I'm not telling you to sell all of your other tools from other platforms, but if you're looking into a mixer and you need a mixer, look no further. This is the one that I would buy, hands down, 100%. And this one is part of the Flex Founders warranty, so I have a lifetime warranty on this tool, and they're still running that promotion through the end of 2023. So if you're looking to get into the Flex lineup, if you're needing a mixer, now's the time to do it, because when you buy it, you're going to get a lifetime warranty on the tool. So if I ever do have a problem with it, they're going to honor that. They're going to come through and replace this mixer or fix the mixer for me, however that works. I haven't had any problems with Flex tools, so I don't know how that works yet. But excellent mixer. Cannot say enough good things about it. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you have used this mixer or if you're looking to buy a mixer. Any questions, feel free to comment either in this video or reach out to me on Instagram at Miller's Construction. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. See you on the next one.